Hello, I'm William Belvin, but I go by Bill. I lived at 1609 Hillsborough Street in Raleigh when I was growing up. That's where the YMCA was subsequently built. So I was near Pullen Park and its marvelous carousel, where I was a frequent visitor. So I'm pleased to be a part of the carousel celebration. The carousel sits on a part of the land that is Pullen Park, which was created from a gift to Raleigh of about 60 acres in March of 1887 by Richard Stanhope Pullen. Stanhope, as he was called, was very successful in Raleigh real estate. He was also a philanthropist. Having given the land for Pullen Park, he also gave the land for what is now the campus of North Carolina State University, adjacent to the park. He never married. He was also an uncle of my great-grandmother, Elizabeth Pullen Belvin. Consequently, I and other Belvin family, now scattered all over America, represent Stanhope's heritage and keep his interest alive with the present-day park. A final comment, the carousel has great artistic variety of animals. They are part of the carousel's enduring charm. Being a fairly traditional person, I was always attracted by the horses and would ride the first one available with enthusiasm. I wish you all well in the carousel's 100th birthday during the coming spring as it spreads across Pullen Park and all of Raleigh. Take care.
Hello. This is your Centennial of the Stencil Carousel. I'm William H. Stencil III. Congratulations. What a wonderful thing. I'm very excited and wish you all the best of luck for another 100 years of wonderful carousel riding. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Marvin Howell, retired Attractions Director of the Raleigh Parks and Recreation and Cultural Resources Department. I managed Pullen Park Stencil Carousel just over 33 years. I have to ask myself, what does the carousel mean to me? Well, first of all, it comes to mind is nostalgia. With the carousel being at Pullen Park for almost 100 years, it's a work of interactive art where people could come out and make family memories for years to come. For the past 100 years, people made memories, and it's there to where people can make more memories for more years to come. I arrived at Pullen Park just after the first renovation between 79 and 82. I arrived in 85. At that time, the carousel was just a marvelous piece of work. It was beautiful. The restoration was exceptional. And over the years, and just because of people riding the carousel, we had to go through another renovation of the carousel when the park went through a renovation. We went through a restoration from about 2009 to 2011, and it was an experience, and something that I would remember forever is helping and assisting and taking part in the carousel and let it be renovated to bring back its glory, and also to help and assist to put it back together. So it was a very wonderful experience that I went through. Also, I have respect for the workmanship that went into the carousel, even when it was built back around as early as 1907. That's when Stencil carousels were starting to be made, around 1907. 1911 is the earliest that we can have coming back to this particular carousel, Stencil carousel at Pullen. You figure that around 1907 to 1911, there was no computers, there was no iPads, there was no internet. All this was people having a brilliant mind and knowing how to work it on a pencil and paper, and true workmanship and hands-on and making it work. So it's just a wonderful piece of interactive art, as I call it, but the mechanics in it is truly amazing. Okay. One of my fondest memories of the carousel is when we went through the renovation right before we opened in 2011. We had the lion, one of the animals, on the carousel down at City Hall on display while the mechanical parts of the carousel was being put back together. So the lion was on display, and when it was ready to come back to Pullen Park, a group of workers, from the city of Raleigh, loaded the carousel animal, the lion, up on the back of a truck, and they brought it back to Pullen. And when I was ready for it to come back, and I know it was coming back to the park, I just happened to look out on Western Boulevard, and there was the lion strapped down onto the back of the truck, just flying down the road, just as majestic as can be, as it came back to Pullen Park before we put it back onto the carousel. That is one of my fondest memories of the carousel, recent memories. But one of my earlier memories of the carousel is when there was a couple that actually got married onto the carousel. And it was an after hours rental of the carousel. And it was just a marvelous venue for that wedding at that time. The couple got married on the carousel, as well as they proposed on the carousel to start their journey on becoming a family. So that ties back into the carousel is a great place for family to come and make memories and to relive nostalgia, and just to be a great part of people's lives, and it makes them happy.
Hello, I'm Tommy Forney with the City of Shelby Parks and Recreation Amusement Department. I'm the amusement supervisor. This is the Shelby City Park Carousel, and we are here for a special presentation to Pullen Park Carousel. Pullen Park Carousel had a major impact on our project when we got started. I believe it was over 30 years ago when we visited during the convention and saw the work that had been done and met the restorers and learned a great deal about how to get started and what we've accomplished here. So we're really proud to congratulate you in this milestone, and we're actually coming up on our own 100-year marker, and looking forward to that. But I wanted to say from the National Carousel Association, which I am the conservation chairman, which was founded in 1973, and it'll be 50 years old, the organization, in 2023. So there are approximately 500 members from the U.S., Canada, several foreign countries. And the website for the National Carousel Association can be found at carousels.org. And a lot of good information there. Census, where you can find carousels if you're traveling. But I wanted to read a statement from Patrick Wenzel, the president of the NCA, who says that the National Carousel Association applauds the citizens of Raleigh, North Carolina, on this special 100-year celebration event for the Pullen Park Carousel. And we wish you continued success in preserving this American treasure for the next 100 years. So again, from all of us here to everyone involved with the Pullen Park Carousel, congratulations and good luck in the next many, many years.